صح.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الثالث عن أبي قتادة رضي الله عنه قال كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عرس بليل مضطجع على يمينه وإذا عرس قبيل الصبح نصب ذراعه ووضع رأسه على خرج أبو قتادة رضي الله عنه رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم stay the night, layers right inside. Stay the morning, before the morning with the bring out his forearm, replace his head in his scarf.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عن أبي قتادة قال كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا كان في سفر فعرس بليل اضطجع على يمينه وإذا عرس قبيل الصبح نصب ذراعه ووضع رأسه على كفه. رواه مسلم. Sayyidina Abu Qatada radiallahu ta'ala anhu narrated that when Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, whenever he encamped anywhere in the last portion of the night, before dawn, then he would lie down on his right side, and when he encamped a little before dawn, then he would raise his right forearm and put his head on his palm. That is the manner of the lying of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam at these different hours and different times.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وعن ابن عباس قال تعالى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم برواحة سرية فوفاة ذلك يوم الجمعة إلى أصحابه وقال مع رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ثم ألحقه ابن عباس رضي الله عنه narrates that رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم sent Abdullah ibn Rawaha on an expedition that fell on land on a Friday. So his companions left in the morning, and he said that I will remain behind and perform Salah on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I will meet them. فلما صلى الله عليه وسلم perform Salah on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam صيف فقال ما منعك أن تغدو مع أصحابك that what prevented you from out in the home with your companions فقال أردت أن أصلي معك ثم ألحقهم. Said that I wanted to perform Salah with you, then I would meet them فقال لو أنفقت جميعا ما أدركت what to spend whatever is on the earth, you will not receive the virtue of them leaving the morning.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وعن ابن عباس قال بعث النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم عبد الله بن رواحة في سرية فوافق ذلك يوم الجمعة فغدا أصحابه وقال أتخلف وأصلي مع رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فلما صلى مع رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم رآه فقال ما منعك أن تغدو مع أصحابك فقال أردت أن أصلي معك ثم ألحقهم فقال له لو أنفقت ما في الأرض جميعا ما أدركت فضل Sayyidina Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu narrated that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam sent Abdullah ibn Rawaha was a Sariya, a small army, right? That coincided with a Friday. It was on a Friday. So his companions, his ashab, departed in the morning, but he stayed behind. With his ashab, right? That he had decided to offer salah with Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and then joined him. So when he offered the salah with Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he saw him and he asked that what prevented you from going out in the morning with your companions? He said that I intended to offer salah with you and then join them. So he said that were you to spend all that's on the earth, in other words, whatever is on the land, that you would not be able to earn as much reward as they had earned by going out in the morning. Right? Like we mentioned other hadith also previously, it's better than the dunya and whatever is in it also.
عن ابي هريره رضي الله تعالى عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تسحب الملائكه رفقه فيها ابو هريره رضي الله تعالى عنه
وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تصحب الملائكة رفقة فيها جلد نمرة. رواه أبو داود. سيدنا Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu narrated that the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that the angels of mercy do not accompany the group and the caravan. It has a leopard skin. It may be used to sit on or for any other purpose, but because there is a bit of arrogance in it.
ومن سبقهم بالحكمة فإنهم لم يذكروه الشهادة أو بيهقي كعب الإيمان فسألت عن كيف أشخاص بعد السنة هذا بس never receive them helping or you will not receive them
وعن سهل بن سعد قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم سيد القوم في السفر خادمهم فمن سبقهم بخدمة لم يسبقوه بعمل إلا الشهادة. رواه البيهقي في شعب الإيمان. Sayyidina Sahal ibn Sa'd radiallahu ta'ala narrated that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned that the chief and the leader of the people on a journey is the servant. And so he overtakes them in serving them. That no one else can overtake him through any deed, right? Except through martyrdom. So we find that this is because of the vast reward that a person get in serving. See? Right? So if the hadith there, right? Nabi Islam, Sahal ibn Sa'd narrated that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that the chief and the leader of the people, right? So he overtakes them in serving them, that no one else can overtake him through any reward, the deed, through martyrdom. In other words, nothing is more excellent than service to the people except martyrdom in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's path. For the great rewarding the people. So in other words, the leader is the one that should serve instead of the other way around, and the reward of that is tremendous, right? Therefore, this is the statement is obviously without, right? Nothing is more than that. So in a journey, the leader serving his people, the reward is abundant.
باب الكتاب القارئ ودعائه والنساء
Okay, so it's Babul Kitab ila al-Kuffar wa du'a'ihim ila al-Islam. The chapter of inviting, right? Writing letters to the Kuffar and also inviting them to Islam. Right, so number one, we know our response is the sponsor has placed the responsibility to propagate and to give da'wah, right, to Islam, to the disbelievers, right, and this came on from the time of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So as we understand that the first command or the first responsibility rather is by giving da'wah, right, to those Christians or those people who are rebellious and obstinate against Islam, and those who try to bring down and they obstruct the implementation of Islam. So before fighting, first what happens is that one should give them da'wah, right? And so first da'wah takes place, and if they continue to cause mischief in the land, right, fighting will take place if they continue with their obstinacy, right? Otherwise, first da'wah should come in play. Or another option would be that they will be to pay jizya, right? We understand that jizya is obviously the tax imposed on Muslim, on kuffar that lives in a Muslim country. That it's wajib to first invite, isn't it obligatory to first invite the disbeliever to Islam before declaring war on them, right? And then, so only afterwards, right? And what is mustahab is also, if the person has already been invited, is to invite him a second time. So does this mean that it is unlawful to fight the person without giving him da'wat, right? And we find that Nabi Islam also gave letters or sent letters to different kings, right, himself. We find the king of Qaisar and Najashi and all these kings that Nabi Islam sent letters to. And then there were some things that happened that, according to some kings, they didn't accept the letter except if it's stamped, right? And therefore, Nabi Islam, after a while, he commanded that a silver ring be brought, and Nabi Islam on top Allah, second Rasul, and last he put Muhammad Sallallahu. And with this, yeah, you would stamp the letters and send it to the various kings, giving them da'wah. So inshallah, this topic will start the first bab tomorrow, inshallah.